Yes, people. Mido and Don in the building. Boy, it's not going to be a good one today for me, boy. But it is what it is. I'm not in the mood today, bro, man. I'm not in the mood today. What's going on, though, Mido, man? What are you saying?
I'm good, my bro. I'm good. Same, man. I've had a couple of weeks off. A bit of a break. Obviously, spent some time with the family, catching up with myself, gym, etc. But it was just interesting, before obviously went off on our little break. We've been spoken a couple of weeks as well. You get me? Big up. You're doing well.
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah, man. It's been a while, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Before I did go away, fam, Arsenal were in 4 competitions. We're talking about quads. Certain man was saying eternal glory. Certain man were talking
about... you seen? I saw that clip,
I've seen it. I've seen it all, my brother. I've seen it all. Certain man were talking about going on treble, quads, and being in Champions League, statues for Arteta, this, we're gonna dominate, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. How have I come back 2 weeks later? You've been bust out of the fucking Carabao Cup. You've been slapped out of the FA Cup. You got your head bust up by Bournemouth. And now, what? It's looking like you're going to come out trophyless, fam.
It's looking like that, bro.
What the F has happened, bro, in 2 weeks? And I ain't playing no football, bro. Everyone can take the piss out of me for not playing football. But, bro, this is mad. I'd rather not play football if I'm going to have to fucking go through this. For real.
Listen, bro, I'd rather not even be a fan of anything at the moment, bro, because you see what's happened. Hold on, have I spoken to you after the cup final?
No.
So okay, so what? It's been a month. No, actually 3 weeks.
3 weeks, I'd say, yeah, 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, so there's a lot to talk about.
I last spoke to you. You were in all.
My lighting's terrible.
The final was lined up. I think the final was that same week that we spoke last. The first final versus obviously City, innit? And obviously, bro, the way they bust open your headpiece. Southampton clotted your head top as well.
Yeah.
Bournemouth moved to you, man. Yeah, you beat Sporting, but that wasn't convincing either, let's be honest.
Hold on, let me change my
thing. Now, you got to ask yourself, like, was this football ever really going to get over the line in the long run? Can this kind of style of football, is this atrocious, haram, despicable style, this anti-haram, like, I've been saying it for how long, bro? Man built a rugby team. It's not a football team that you've assembled. You've assembled the Infinity Stones for a rugby team, like that. You've collected all the rugby team players, all these men who are just eerily dominant, and you've forgotten how to play football. And you've only lost twice at the Emirates this season. First time was Man United, and now Bournemouth. And both teams had the same game plan. Don't sit back, take the game to them. Quick 1-2s, quick passing.
Sorry, man, I'm just changing my...
Yeah, no worries.
My lighting's just terrible in here, bro. Go on. Hold on. Let me just put it this way. Go on.
Yeah, it was. You guys really, you fumble on the teams really coming at you and playing football and just being quick on the floor. Very good in the air, but on the floor, you guys, you struggle. And, I'll be honest here, I've never seen a team here with this much pressure in my life here to win a Premier League title. We're talking, considering the context of not winning it in about 4 years, Arteta, the situation you guys were in post, obviously Wenger, everything combined, right? The pressure to win on this team, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I just don't see how, because I was with you guys, I was thinking, Arsenal will probably, I've in my head made peace with the idea that they'll win the league. And in fact, I went one step further. I said I prefer Arsenal to win the league over City, over Liverpool, as a Man United fan. I've said this, but you've given me nothing. No hope. No performances that I can cling on and say, yeah, that's a title winning, a Prem winning kind of performance right there, bro. I've seen absolutely nothing. And not only that, the maddest thing is, you guys were talking about, not you specifically, but Arsenal fans were talking about quads, talking about trebles. Certain Arsenal fans were talking all this chat. Bro, City might walk out over the little treble, the little domestic treble.
And they're not even talking.
But They're in a very prime position to do it.
Yeah, and they're not even talking. They're not even going on with
Right.
winning the treble or anything like that. See the difference? Massive difference. Massive difference between
This is it.
has-beens and wannabes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I'm done, bro. I'm actually done for the season, to be honest. Yeah, because the copium right now is Arsenal can go to the Etihad and win. I don't believe that. We've not done it for 11 years, so I can't see us automatically going there and, you know, beating City. Is it impossible? Nothing. It's not impossible, you know, but the reality is I can't see that happening. City just look like they're only up at the moment. And previously I said, you know what, it really don't matter what happens in this cup final, you know. We should be able to still go on. But it's coming like the whole season's been derailed based on that cup final, based on the approach. And it always is Man City that starts the derailment. It's always City that starts the derailment. Just Pep and his nice words and his smiles and all that kind of stuff. From now on, it's not even a players thing for me. The brunt of the faults and the brunt of everything is on the manager, because there's a lot of people out there deflecting it from the manager and saying it's the players this and the players that. Well, one, the manager picks those players. Two, he overuses those players and flogs those players. Yeah. Three, he doesn't use players because he doesn't rate them, but isn't it, you need to use those players in the moments when other players are struggling. It's just mind-boggling. Four, where are the tactical changes when you've got man showing you the blueprint how to beat you? How do you counter it? How do you counter that? I can give you 10 different points. Yeah, your speeches on coming out and talking about bring your breakfast, bring your lunch, and all that kind of stuff. Brother, I bought a Subway that day. I haven't eaten Subway for like 10 years, bro. I bought a Subway.
Huh? With your packed lunches.
Man, yeah, and you're serving us like, you know, porridge. You know what I'm saying? None of that watery porridge like that's in prison. Obviously, I've never been in prison, but that watery porridge, yeah, that man spat in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, flies in the porridge. That's what you man served us. Shook. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from Bournemouth, yeah, because Bournemouth can play football, bro. Yeah. Bournemouth are a great team, yeah. And yes, they've had a lot of draws and stuff like that, but they bopped us at the Emirates, yeah. They showed us how to play football. I would call Bournemouth, yeah, the way they played against us, mini city, baby city. That's what I'm calling Bournemouth now, baby city, you know. City cherries or like cherry city, whatever you want to call them, because they bopped us off the park, brother. Total football from back to front, and we had no ideas. We had no clue of what to do. It's down to the manager. The manager, 1 minute he's doing his shouting and all that, hand waving and that, and the next minute he's there with his staff looking clueless. That's why this manager has to go. I couldn't care if he won a treble right now. He has to go. This is my opinion. And my
maddest thing is, yeah, if he does end up getting it over the line, you know,
I still want him out, bro.
He's getting the bumper contract. You know, he's not.
I know, and this is the worst thing about it. And people are congratulating this, but I just feel that this man needs to just. I can't see us winning the title, bro. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Yeah, City. I don't even want to say this. City could mess up and stuff, yeah, and draw or whatever, but so can we. People say that City can do this, but so can we. And yes, they're already talking about the bumper contract and they're going to delay it to the end of the season, bro. But I'll tell you something now. You ain't going to see me doing the watch-alongs, as many watch-alongs next season. You ain't going to see me. Nah. I'm taking a back step, and I'll do my reactions and stuff. But I don't. If he's there at the helm, I don't really care, bro. I'm not interested. I've had enough, bro, of this fraud of a manager. You've had it yourself. You've seen the frauds, managers that's come into your club, the years of unhappiness. But even in the years of unhappiness, you man were winning trophies, bro. They may not have been, the massive, trophies that you wanted, but you're still winning trophies, bro. You're still notching up those trophies. You know what I mean? Ten Hag still won you 2 trophies. Scrub. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, my guy Amarin distressed everything in it for you, man. Hold on, did Amarin win FA Cup?
No, he bottled the Europa League final.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
even he could have walked away something. But the thing about Man United is, in the last 10 years, we've been in 10 finals. We've picked up that 5.
Exactly.
So that's 1 trophy every 2 years. And considering we're in the mud, that's not bad. It's not bad.
Exactly. And you're up at the moment as well. Champions League, looking like you're getting Champions League as well.
So when I see certain Arsenal fans, certain Arsenal kind of content creators talking about just this Arsenal team being this and that and this and that, it's like, you've never shown in the last 5 years that you can get it over the line. Why now? Right? You could have got it over the line against Carabao Cup. Poor decision making from Arteta, poor tactical lineup, poor performance as well from the players, and you bottled that. You then decide to go ahead and do it against Southampton, which is even more embarrassing. 7th in the Championship. It's not even a Prem team. Prior to the draw, everyone's looking at the draw like, yeah, we'll take Southampton, and slapped open the head top. So every opportunity to get over the line, to win a bit of something, to walk away the season with something, you've consistently, and it has now maybe crept into your DNA and almost where it's just expected. Because this will now be 4 seasons on the trot if you end up bottling this league that you finish 2nd. Did
you see the brother yesterday in the crowd with the bottle?
Yeah, bro, he's violating. I hear it though. The game's the game, but bro,
you know what?
It's mad.
My nephew, yeah, wallahi, yeah, he's security at Chelsea, innit?
Yeah.
I sent him a message, bro. How you let this man bring in a bottle and he still ain't responded to me yet, bro? I want to hear. I'm waiting for the response, bro. Violating. You know what? You had the kick-ups from Turkey in the final, yeah?
Yeah, that was nasty.
You've had Obi, yeah, you've had John Obi Mikel slandering Arsenal, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the bottle thing now, yeah. With the man doing the bottle thing. Aren't this last 10 years for Arsenal seems like the banter era, bro, and people are not taking this serious. If you was a serious club now, yeah, if you was a serious manager now, yeah, you would go to City, yeah, and you would violate them, bro. You would violate them and win that game, yeah, blood, sweat, and tears. But if I gave you £1, and I know we don't bet and all that, yeah, who do you think is going to win? Who would you put your £1 on if you was watching that game?
At the moment, right now, I'm putting the mortgage on City. Forget the £1.
There you go.
And I'll be honest, and I've been saying it for a few months that the game in April, right, will decide, in my opinion. April
19th.
That game, and I've been saying it for a few months now, right? That game decides who wins the title, and not the.
You think so?
So the game, your game against City, I think if you beat them,
but what if it's a draw though?
If it's
what does that?
It's up for grabs. I still think you can go either way because I still think there's one thing here that I think City have overused is the fact that in the last 10 games, I think they win 10 games on average for the last 4 or 5 seasons. And I've got to put my hands up. I've been saying this City team is not the same, right? But
they don't have to be the same though.
Over the last 3-4 games, I don't know what the hell's going on, but bro, it's looking very freaking familiar to me. It's looking like the Blue Sharks smelling blood.
You know what? It was Arsenal over the last three games that gave them that lift. It was us. Yeah. We gave them the boost. Yeah. Arteta went back to cone settings and thought he'd do Pep a favor. Yeah. This guy, he's ruined. Pep's in his brain, bro. I'm sure that guy don't sleep at night. I'm sure he hears Pep's voice in his head all the time, bro.
It's them ones, bro. It's an emo thing, man. I hear voices in my head. You know, them ones, bro. It's peak because now it's that mentality, and it's I say a fan base is a reflection of its manager and its team, innit?
Yes, and the players, yeah,
and the players, and we're seeing just how easily even Arsenal fans have lost their heads, because in my whole life, bro, I've been watching football a long time. Not as long as you, granted, but a long time, yeah? I've never seen a team that's 6 points clear, top of the league, still, should we say, 1 foot in the semi-final Champions League, in meltdown like this.
Ever.
I've never seen it.
Ever.
Like, we're not talking a little mini crisis. We're talking full-blown meltdowns. Get the manager sacked, get a temporary manager in, type beat.
Yeah.
Like, this is mad, bro. This is insane. I've never seen this. It doesn't compute. And then this is on the same hand, this is also one of the worst City sides I've seen in the last few years. And then man can walk away with 3 trophies. They can still walk away with 3 trophies, you know. I wouldn't bet against it. And I don't bet, but shit. I would never expected that this City would step away with 3 trophies. And we can say a lot of it is because of Arsenal. And I think it's not down to Arsenal versus the rest, because your head-to-head record versus the season against the big team has been a bit poor anyway. It's Arsenal versus Arsenal at the end of the day, and their own mentality and their ability or lack of ability to keep their bottle. GGMU, TTM, that's my brother. Big him.
Yeah, big up, man.
Every single time, yeah.
What's GGMU mean? Oh, Man United something.
Yeah, man.
What does it mean? GG?
Glory.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man. I'm not with
one and only. And
yeah,
bro, I've said it, yeah. That United will probably see a touch of Prem before Arsenal. I do believe we'll win a Prem before Arsenal.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I would not be surprised. Listen, I'm going on absent leave next year, bro. So I'll be doing my Galatasaray run. I don't pet, man. I've had enough, bro. I've had enough. You know how much mentally, physically it takes out of you, bro. All of this takes a lot out of you, you know, to go for a whole season, yeah, ups and downs, and then to get to the end of the season or near the end of the season and it's all down. Last season, I was tired. Do you understand? Yeah, we weren't winning the Prem last season, but I was still tired. Yeah, from the previous season before that. Yeah, this season now is a different catalyst, bro, because it's almost like this manager has caused so much havoc in the fan base as well. Is that, you know what? It's over. It's just over.
You know what, my bro?
Do it anymore, bro.
I feel sorry for you, yeah, because fans like you don't deserve this, innit?
Brother.
But on at the same time, yeah, bro, there's bare of you, man, who deserve this.
Yeah.
There's bare man who deserve this, bro, I'll be real. Because Arsenal fans are some of the only fans I know in the world to gas their teams up to world-class conversations with 0 medals on the table. 0 proof of getting trophies. It's dusty trophy cabinet for the last 6 years, bro. I think
cobwebs.
Forget just talking about the Premier League. I think Arsenal and Arteta in the last 24 cup competitions have walked away with 0. 24 opportunities. We're talking FA, Carabao, obviously Champions League. Him in the Europa League competition is always bottled as well. It's just become your DNA, bro. It's the history of the Arsenal at this point. I'll be honest, like it's
no defense, bro.
And yes, I blame your gaffer because everything seems to go shit sideways there when he's involved, and he seems to have sucked all life and creativity out of the team from a creative standpoint. He's so shook of playing attacking football that he's.
Even said it. You said the attack shit. You remember you saying attack shit?
I've said, bro, like, and we
many times.
And that's just the eye test, but we're talking about numbers now. Martinelli 0 goals in like 2026 or something. Trossard 0 goals or 2026, 6 in the season overall. But since 2026, nada. Havertz in the midfield is one of the most diabolical, absolutely horrible pain on the eyes. Eyesore that after
man was waiting for him to come. Certain man were like, couldn't wait till he got back into the team.
This is what I'm saying. And them man need to hold
and
that,
Jesus, yeah, and Jesus as well. Man was twerking for them.
And the worst thing is here, a lot of the fan base and the manager, more especially, was relying on a 16-year-old to save the season for him. Little kid.
Oh, Dalman, yeah.
Yeah, so you're in a title race, yeah. Big Arsenal. You're in a title race and you're relying on a 16-year-old now.
It's mad.
Is this what man's doing, bro? This is insane. And I know a lot of Arsenal fans here like to banter United about where we are and the banter era and this and that. But when we sometimes, because a lot of United fans will be honest, we're shit now. But when we were winning, we know what it takes to win. We've seen the levels required in terms of squad, the depth, the gaffer, the manager. Most importantly, it's the manager, bro, because all roads lead to the dugout. Word to Musa, innit? And that manager's not it, bro. Never has been, never will be. And I'll guarantee, the longer you keep him, United will overlap you.
Yeah.
Liverpool will probably get shit together and probably overlap you. If Chelsea get their shit together, will probably overlap you too.
Yeah.
This manager will just consistently be a top 4 and nearly, man. There's nothing else to it. The players he recruits, the players he likes are just robots. Let's be honest. He doesn't like creative players. He doesn't like flair. Give him another season with Max Diamond, he's going to ruin him as well. Turn him into a backwards passer, sideways merchant. This is the reality, the facts of it, bro. So I'm glad because it means that we can maybe get Mars Lewis Skelly off you. We're going to come back, circle back to Ethan as well. I'll be real. 2 cold ballers, you know. Run them up, bro. They can link up with Aiden Heaven and that. You know what I'm saying? Cheeto doing his thing in reserves. He's still on his game. But Aiden Heaven and that, Mars Lewis Skelly, they will link up there in defence. Slap on Waneri on the wings and that. You get me, bro? Like, man's there, fam. And even if, obviously, you need Saliba, they want to slide through and that, like, bro, like, man's there, bro. Giddy Will, centre-back as well. You know what I'm trying to say? So, I'm loving this stuff. I'm loving this, bro. I'll be real. As much as I feel bad for you, because I do feel bad for you. Oh, TTM. I don't mind Skelly if it's 30 mil. Like, bro, let's be honest. He's not going to be more than 30 to 40 M's. He can play in the midfield. I don't mind a bit of extra legs in the midfield. I don't want him left back. Yeah, I hear that. I don't want him left back in it. I want him in the midfield because we need cover in the midfield, bro. Because Arteta's not going to play him in the midfield. Imagine a pivot with Rice and Skelly and you got Eze out there as well, bro. You think you'd be seeing this shit football? And you've got the so-called defence. That's a little bozo. I think he's got potential, innit? And I think he's got experience. And I think he can do a job in it in midfield. Because he's not a left back. I've been saying it, bro. I've been beefing Arsenal fans against them, saying he's not a left back.
No, he's not a left back.
Your manager's just fucking skunked. Big man thing. And now Waneri, bro, run him up. I'll pay 50, 60 for him, bro.
Well, you know what? That'll just be the ultimate P take, bro. If we sell him to you guys, man. I can't see that happening though.
We've got space for him, fam. We'll make it happen. Get me. De Zerbi's left Marseille. There's no reason for him. The whole reason, he got shipped out there was developed under him, bro. Let's keep it a buck in it. So now that he's gone, he's got no incentive to stay. There
was another club that are interested in him, though, isn't it?
Chelsea.
Is it Chelsea?
Yeah. But look at them, bro. Come on. If you as a player, you had to pick to go right now, Chelsea United, who are you going to pick?
Neither, to be honest. No.
You know, there's only one club really at the moment.
Yeah, because you man are gonna pay the big wages, though, isn't it?
There we go.
And he's getting game time at you, man, isn't he? He's getting game time, isn't it?
He'll be one of our best attacking threats. He's better than Mbeumo, I think. I think Waneri's better than Mbeumo, bro. And Mbeumo, he's not all that. I'll be real. He's clinical, but that's about it. When he's having a bad game, he's having a bad game. You can't rely on him.
Technically, he's good, man. He's decent technically. He's very good technically, man. But it's experience, innit? Mbeumo's got experience, though. That's the thing. He's got a big experience.
But bro, it's not just those players. What about the likes of Rice, Saliba, Gabriel? You think they're going to stick around if...
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. No one talks about that. No one talks about that. Yeah, I'm on what you're saying, TTM. Like, I don't see him as a left back. I don't want him there. I think we need to go get a Nino Menj, Hakimi type profile for our left backs for the football that Carrick wants to play. Someone technically can get up and down, and he's good on the ball. You get me? Like them man are cold fullbacks. There's not going to be anything close to that. But even a Munoz from Crystal Palace. Who?
Fine, Munoz.
Yeah. He's good.
Fine
He's a good player, bro. Yeah, he's a good player.
But Skelly in the midfield, bro. Like, I've seen enough of him on the ball. He's a progressive passer. He likes to play forward. He likes to break lines. Your manager doesn't seem to like that. He doesn't seem to like that style of football at all. You man are just gonna scumbag corners, bro. I was watching, man. We're trying to just kick balls off shins, you know. Bro, you know how disgraceful that is.
The joke
Blasting
thing.
balls off shins to get corners, fam.
To get corners, it's a disgrace, bro.
He ended the game with 10 corners, you know. 0 goals, nothing. And people have been saying all season, when these corners dry up, what are you man gonna do? Because on the pitch, you're not doing anything. And now you got 1-0. I know here's the thing, yeah. You got Sporting in a couple of days, isn't it?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah.
You're 1-0 up. You think Arteta is gonna say, you know what, let's go for it. Let's put 3-4 on the board. Let's just do them in now. Or is he gonna cling on for that 1-0?
Cling on, mate. Okay, that's as long as our fullback can get up and down a pitch with intensity and pace. I'm happy. Cunha has a lot more to offer at left wing. He just needs an overlapper. True.
That's it.
True.
And players have to obviously link with players who are good. To get me, ballers can understand each other on a technical level, bro. When you got Garnacho there, bro, you're not going to get anything. When you got the likes of Martinelli and flipping Trossard there, bro. Like, Trossard's technically good on the ball, but he's
gone. His legs are gone. You know, his legs are gone, bro. His legs have gone, bro.
It's not just. It's a mentality thing as well, bro. With these players. It's not just legs.
But sorry, me though, yeah. How can your mentality just go just like that? You're at the top of the table. You're about to win something, yeah. How can your mentality just go like that? How?
Because it happens in stages. It happens in stages. It happens in stages. Stage 1 was the Carabao. That was stage 1. And then the noise comes in from social media, and you think the players are not seeing this AFTV.
They're seeing all of this, innit? They're seeing
it, bro. They're seeing Lee Gunner smoking them all, bro, while having his fucking fags. They're seeing this shit, bro. Hundo, that creeps in. They get shook.
Yeah, the doubt. They
get nervous. The doubt. The self-deprecation. The lack of self-belief, bro. It kicks in, and the next thing you know, all right, cool. They scumbag the win against Sporting. Oh, sorry, before that even it was Southampton.
Yes.
Which wasn't a full squad, bearing in mind, but then that team was good enough.
Yeah. No excuses. There's no excuses, bro. No excuses, bro. They dusted us off the park as well. Even getting back in, we didn't even play well that game either. What's this with Trossard? I generated him highly, but every time Arteta gave him a chance throughout the years, he just seems to never Here, Martinelli, all scrubs, bro. How can his legs be gone at this point in his career?
Well, didn't you, man, just give him a pay rise recently?
Yeah. If you see him play,
why am I surprised?
His legs are definitely gone, bro. Yeah.
He had a good start of the season.
Yeah.
So you can argue that maybe he didn't have enough cover, but then whose fault is that? Who let him when they go out on loan with no callback in the clause? I'm sorry, but man are talking about Berta like he's some big Donny, and that is a
he's a big Donny, man. He's a big Donny, man.
Bad man, but then how you let that slip? I'm sorry, that falls on Berta.
That's a question, you know. That's a good question, bro. But
how do you
also the player, if they're not getting game time, isn't it their right to want to go out on loan as well? If a man's promised you something and you're not,
if you're not getting game time, scrubs, like Martinelli and Trossard,
Odegaard,
bad form, and Odegaard, and even Eze couldn't get game time.
Saka.
And even Havertz, you're fighting them, man, for positions, bro. That's the issue. It's like we had a similar situation, right, under Ten Hag, where Ahmad was not getting game time over the likes of flipping Garnacho and fucking Rasmus Højlund. He almost got sent out.
But can I ask you a question?
And then Amrabat, same thing with Kobe Mainoo. He was
but is it because? But is it because? See, this is what I will question. Yeah, is it because these men are a bit maverick? Yeah, and they're like, well, I don't care. Do you understand? I'm gonna play a certain way, and you can tell me whatever you want to tell me. But you know, there's certain players that come with a little bit of attitude. That's not a bad thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but
they've got a little bit of attitude. Do you think it's a bit of that as well when it comes to
your manager weeds out the team though? When you had characters in the past, the likes of Aubameyang.
Yeah, no characters. Everyone has to be like
you know what I'm saying?
Boring, dead.
You need people have that same criticism of Cunha, for example.
But he's different. Cunha don't mess about though.
But a bit of an arsehole, but he's a dog in it. He will do the scumbag thing, and he will also say, "Give me the ball, let me carry the ball." And you man, you saw that against Arsenal.
Carrick likes that though. Carrick I think Carrick's a bit more man management. He's a bit more of a man manager when it comes to them things.
But you need to get a title, bro. Like, let's be honest, innit? Like, bro, in my life here, I can't remember a time here where you can get a title, a Premier League title, bro, with no pizzazz, no je ne sais quoi, no technical flair, no skill, just back pass to the sides, into the box, off the shins for a corner, goal, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Like,
that's disgraceful, bro.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Disgrace.
It's unacceptable. And this football only works if you're winning, yeah. Because Jose Mourinho proved you can obtain a certain level of success here, but in those teams, he still had characters, man. He had proven experience,
and he had a good defense, and he had a great defense as well. Remember them man only conceded 15 goals all season.
Arsenal were known around the world for their defense.
Brother, but do you know what? I'm not even going to blame the defense now, bro, because the midfield, Zubimendi, he looks washed. Rice looks tired. The forwards can't even hold a bag of salt. Do you know what I mean? Or a bag of cement. You know what I mean? It's just, these men are just, what the hell? These men can't even... Look at that.
Arteta was breaking in there to try.
That's what I was saying. Arteta was just like, "What are you saying about me, man?" You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm done, man. Listen, I'm done with talking about Arsenal, man. Let's talk about Man United, man. You've got a big game tonight against Leeds. One of your ops. Obviously, Leeds are not doing very well on the table. It's not an easy. Is this an easy game? You're at home, so I'm expecting you lot to do something, but. Leeds are a good team, man. They're a decent team, bro. You don't think they're a good team? They've got some good players.
No, they're an alright team. Don't get me wrong, but we should be wishing them. Like, let's be honest. We should be wishing them 3-4-1. Like, let's keep it a book. We've had enough of a break. We've had enough of a break. He's like I played in the FA Cup recently as well.
Yes.
So it's not like
lost to West Ham.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like there's no excuse, bro, and. I don't really care who scores. Don't care how they score. Yeah, just get the 3 points on the board because Villa have closed the gap. Liverpool are closing the gap. That third spot isn't in the bag yet. You get me? And then
who's level with you? 55 points.
I think it's Villa.
Is it Villa? Villa are doing their best to just mess up, innit?
We're 1 point. Maybe I think it's just we're 1 point ahead.
Oh, right, okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
It's not much in it, basically. My point. And Liverpool are what, like 4 behind or something like that. So. No excuses, innit? Man, I need to see a whooshing. I need to see goals. I need to see 3 points and keep it stepping because we've got Chelsea at the bridge.
You got a step in you. I can see a step in you, a different me though, you know. When I look through like the past, like if I looked at the past videos, it was just like silent, you know what I mean? Just humble.
Bro, it's because my
there's a different step now, different energy now. I'm seeing it.
When the Arsenal Express arrives, innit? It's a good time. When that train arrives,
energy's different.
It's our time to rise because this summer, I'm telling you, fam, we are coming. Yeah, we are coming for that. We're coming. Are
you coming for City as well? Yeah, not just Arsenal.
Coming for all of you, man, bro. Pep's not guaranteed to stay. Chelsea. Slot might get a contract extension, and Arteta too. Are you mad? We need to build on this year, and we need to go for a Premier League title in the next 2-3 seasons. We need at least 1 to 2 Prems. If we're back in the champs, I want to see semi-finals, finals in the champs too. Big man.
Oh no, calm down.
Big man thing, bro. Because
you saw what's you man are going to be getting rid of people, man.
You seen our money with no champs last season? Let's not get it twisted. You saw United's pool in the market, yeah. United's pool in the transfer market with no champs. We're
not questioning the pool. What I wanted to say though,
imagine with Champions League. Can you imagine the pool? Yeah.
Mad. But you're going to be getting rid of key players this season, Casemiro, the likes of Casemiro.
Absolutely.
I don't know if Bruno's going to be there next season. Bruno's
my biggest worry. Like Rashford, Sancho, man, don't give a shit. Let them go, bro.
No, they're going. Rashford's going.
My biggest worry is Casemiro in it because this guy. People are going to talk about Bruno because of the numbers, but Casemiro has been our most important player.
Yeah,
and I've been saying it for a few weeks, for a few months, even, bro. Since even before Carrick, Casemiro was normally a guy, man. That's what a 5-time Champions League winner. He gives you that experience. He gives you that in big moments, and I'm gonna miss him, bro, because he's like rock in the midfield.
But you man are talking about Elliot Anderson or Adam Wharton, bro.
but none of them can come close to Casemiro, innit? You
Nah, of course not. No, not that experience, that
his
winning.
IQ.
Brother, you seen the way my man didn't he score in the last game for you? Who did you play the last game? Who was the last game you played against? Who's your last?
Bournemouth 2-2.
Didn't he score a header in that game? Or
Yeah,
he finished it near post or something? From the corner, innit? He's flicked it, innit? He's flicked it in.
I think it might.
Can you remember? He's done a slight. He's headed it in it. Good finish, man. He looks like
bro. He's been cold with like the aerial threat in it. Who's the bigger aerial threat in the Premier League? Who's one of the biggest? You say normally Gabriel. You say the likes of Haaland, but bro, Casemiro's up there, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to set pieces for aerial threats, bro, you don't want to mess with Casemiro. So yeah, very true, Tim.
What's your team for tonight, anyway, brother? Because is everyone fit today?
I have no idea because
you still want Shaw to stay another year. Get rid of that scrub, man. The guy hardly plays. He's always injured, bro. He's always injured. Don't do the fooly thing. Yeah, you give him another year, and then he gets injured for that whole year.
I'm feeling big trauma still. Bruno can stay, but we got to be careful because man's hitting that age where overnight you might just lose your legs all of a sudden. You get me?
With Bruno.
Yeah.
No, but Bruno's never been fast though, man.
I know, but bro,
IQ, man.
But I don't know, man.
You can't let a man who's
you gotta think for the future,
got one of the most assists or something top. He's been the top like 10. Been a top 10 centre midfielder attacking midfielder this season. You can't all of a sudden like say, oh, you know what, yeah, man's not. Come on, bro. Let's be realistic.
I'm not saying that. But you just got to be careful because we saw that with Salah. Let's not get it.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
Man, carry Liverpool to a Prem next season, giving the bumper. Everyone's saying, let's go again. And man can't fucking control the ball anymore. So it's peak, bro. I'm scared, innit? I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
You get me? So, man, have a little contingency in place. And as Man United, bro, we should be scouting for the best next players anyway.
Yeah.
This is it. Like, same way that you lot have scouted the likes of Waneri and Diamond, we should be doing the same for our own academy, bro.
This is sure, yeah? Yeah, sure, the pies and that. I was going to ask you, though, yeah, what's your team like for tonight? And we do a quick little prediction, then we talk about some of these other scrubs. What's your team for tonight, my brother? Hey, and hold on, I got to big up your goalkeeper as well. Is it Lemons,
Hayes and that, bro? Smoky settings, he's on.
What did you call him? Lemon
Hayes. Smoky settings. TT.
Ah, he's a good goalkeeper, man. Yeah. What's your back four tonight, bro?
I mean,
you should know this automatically. I don't want you looking at. Oh yeah, you got your working thing as well. So yeah. What's your back four today, bro?
I'm looking at the same, man. Lemons in goal.
Yeah.
We've got obviously Shaw, Dallo. Yeah. I don't know if Lissandro's back from injury. I think he's training.
Yeah.
We've got Maguire and Yarrow.
Didn't Maguire say he's the best in both boxes? I didn't know what he meant by that, but I heard, this is what Maguire was saying, isn't it? Huh?
Yarrow.
No, Maguire. Maguire was saying he's something like he's the best in both boxes. I didn't know what context he meant that. You know what I mean? Was he talking about Gallo or was he talking about football?
Oh, bro. You never know. Slabhead, bro. You never get it. Don't underestimate Slabhead, fam. Yeah, man's got magic in him sometimes. You get me? He's got the coldest knee slides.
No, he's right.
What he's doing, bro. Right. You get me? Yeah. But I expect the same team that Carrick's just put out for the last. He's found his 11 in it.
Yeah,
he's found his 11. And Casemiro, Bruno, Kobe, Bruno, 3 in the midfield. And if Dorgu's back, great. Slap Dorgu.
He's been injured. I thought he's out for the rest of the season.
Nah, he's back in training, I believe, isn't it? He's back training.
So. Have you seen Maguire on the right wing? Cut him out.
See that game against Lyon?
No.
Cruyff turns on the right wing, you know.
Nah, Maguire.
Yeah, man.
Brother, that must have been like a tsunami thing going on, bro. Like
that's shaky when he got punched up that day, fam, and he got punched up again this season. You get me? Yeah, certain man, they can't step to Old Trafford, blood. It don't matter. There's something about the theatre of dreams where players just turn alive, man. So
baby Courtois, you know, man's getting oh my Man's getting them cut. Oh my
Listen,
god.
don't sleep on Lemons, man.
Brother,
Don't sleep on him.
brother. What's
Don't
your score
sleep on him.
prediction for tonight? Against Leeds.
3-1, man. I want a Casemiro set piece goal just for the vibes. You get me? Just for fun, for the bants and that. I want 3 Bruno assists, Casemiro on the score sheet. I want Sesko on the score sheet, and I need Cunha on the score sheet as well. And I'll be honest here, my biggest thing here recently is watching Mbeumo in it. And T-Tim knows about this, bro.
Oh, you're on fraud watch? You're on fraud watch?
Bro, he's been on fraud watch. Mr. Potato Head, bro. He's looking.
Hold on, how many goals he scored this season? 10?
I don't care about the goals, my brother. I'm looking at performances on the eye. Because when he's not scoring, what is he doing?
Nah, that's a bit harsh.
He ain't scored in the last 5 or 6 games.
Bro. How many games?
Nah, bro. He ain't scored in the last 5 or 6 games. I'm only playing 1 game a week.
Bro, man, finish. Yeah, I hear that. Right, fraud watch, you know. Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you now from early, you know when I call out frauds from early, normally I'm proven right, bro. So this is it. He's been on fraud watch, yeah. And I'm keeping an eye on him, Bremo. What are you doing? Because if you don't score, it's looking.
Right, is this a common consensus with the fans?
Yeah, I hear it, but bro, we only signed him last season.
Is it all you man? Is all you man going on like this, or is it just a few of you man? Just
a few of us.
Is Said talking like this? Said's not talking like this.
I don't know, but I don't really care what other man say. I just see what I see in it.
Yeah,
and if you agree, you agree. If you don't, then there's in it. But I can't be wrong if people are saying the same thing, bro. Certain man are saying sell him right now. I'm like, yo, selling is a bit mad because I think he can do a job up top in it in the 9.
Yeah.
But
I hear it.
I need to see him on the wing, like just on counter-attacking mid-block football, you get me? You can't do the possession-based thing with Mbeumo, bro.
No. He's a counter-attack man, isn't it? He's a transition counter-attack.
That's why I'll keep him, because we need different profiles, you get me?
Yeah.
Run me an Illiman and Jai.
Bro, this is harsh, bro. That's harsh, bro.
I hear him though. I do think it's harsh, but I hear it. But
if man scores a hat trick today, you man gonna be like cussing.
If he plays outstanding, because look, bro, Shirky ain't scored no goals in a minute, but everyone gasses up Shirky. Why? Yeah, but
Shirky's different levels. Come on.
But this is what I'm saying. If those are the levels and he costs 30 M's, I want to see better. We paid 70 for my brother. If you're not playing well and you're doing the Salah thing, I need to see output. This is it. I need to see output bare minimum. I hear it. And if we're contending, and this is big Man United now, right, bro? We're trying to get back on all 4 fronts, winning the majors, bro. We want to win the Prem. We want the big ears. We want the FAs. We want all that, bro. We want the full up the plate, bro. Go to the buffet, slap everything on day. Easy as that, bro.
Hey, you know what? You kind of.
Sometimes we're not gonna get there with this kind of shit, bro. We need better players. Sometimes
you kind of cheered me up today, man. I know it's Man United, but you kind of cheered me up as well, man. It's crazy how you just cheered me up with your Man United talk, man. Do you know what I mean? But it's crazy. I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Man United tonight. Is there anything else you want to talk about on Man United quickly, or should we go on to the other scrubs?
Oh, you're gonna talk
about the ones in relegation.
Listen, we're gonna talk about Tottenham, bro. Come on, bro. We're not gonna
shout my boy Dr. S in the build. If you change the channel to talk about soup, the miso and udon.
That's jokes.
It's true, you know, because there was a typo where someone called you miso in it and udon. Yes, that's some good ideas there, bro. But
we gotta talk about Tottenham.
Spurs.
Dr. Tottenham.
I was saying Dr. Zerbi. The Zerbi came in. Man got gassed. Toby was gassed. All these men were gassed. I even had a man. So I've got a brethren. Yeah, he's a scout at Brentford, isn't it? And as soon as I sent him, like, you know what, he kind of got me at the same time though. But I sent him like the relegation thing, innit? And then the next day, what happens? We go and lose, innit? And he's one of these sharp brothers, man. He's so sharp. Yeah, he's like, oh, you man are silent today, innit? And I had no chat for him. I had absolutely no chat for him. But I said, you better win your game, innit, on Sunday, innit? And guess what happens? They lose. Now, people said to me, yeah, it's gonna. I've seen comments saying about dampening the blow if Arsenal lose, but Spurs get relegated. It don't dampen no blow for me because I don't care about Spurs. I'm just giving them a little bit of talk now. But if West Ham win and draw the next 2-3 games, yeah,
It's over.
it's over for them. And it might get to a point where they're begging us to beat West Ham, bro. Because we got West Ham in the running. And these man gonna need a favor. If we're out of the title running, bro, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say this shameless. Put out the kids. Put out the kids at the Olympic Stadium. Put Kepa in goal. Put Kepa in goal. Yeah. Let him do the hold on to the ball thing. Shameless. You see these scrubs, yeah. You remember that Son, yeah. I'll never forget Son, yeah, when you done that foolish, yeah, and the little close your body and shot. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh my God.
I want to see these man playing QPR next season. This is what I want to see these man playing. I'm sick of them. But what did you think? Like, the Zerbi's lost his first game. Thing got injured as well. What's his name? Romero. He's out now. He might be out for the season.
Honestly, you could slap Enrique in that job, bro. Them man are not doing shit. They're still getting slapped down to relegation. They're getting this EFL settings, bro. I'm telling you, fam. It's a nationwide EFL tour at this point. Them man are not surviving. You're looking at the players, player for player, band for band, machine for machine. Nottingham Forest, West Ham have better players, better attackers.
Yeah, but they don't get over the line, though. Forest, though, they're one of these
Forest
teams
clawed back, losing to Aston Villa, who are also in a top 4 scrap themselves.
Okay, I hear it.
They left with something.
I hear it.
West Ham slapped 4 against Wolves, you know. Certain teams couldn't beat Wolves.
Yep.
They slapped 4 past them. Bowen looking like he's on smoke.
Hey, Spurs won a game this season. 2026.
No.
Brother, we need the end of the season,
bro. I've said this, bro. They're being cooked. Remember, I told you months ago, they were like, yo, these men are getting relegated, you know. And you were like, nah.
Yeah.
How many months ago was that, bro? Because I saw, it doesn't matter who you bring in at this point. Them players are washed. Van der Ven is one of the most overrated players I've seen in my life.
Shout out like Darren Martin, man. Big up Darren Martin in the building, man.
Van der Ven, one of the most overrated players I've seen in my life, bro. This guy is a scrub, I swear, Dan. You couldn't pay me to fucking go get him, bro. I don't want him anywhere near my team. Any links come up, send him away to Liverpool. Thank you very much. Romero, send him away to Atletico or Barcelona, wherever the fuck he wants to go, because I don't want him anywhere near my club either. Thank you very much. I'll maybe take Spence slightly and I'll take Bergvall, but the rest of them, bro, scrubs. Kinky in goal and that, blood. Kinky things.
You're the one that's been injured out all season, the left footer.
Kulusevski,
yeah. I'll take him, you know.
I'll take Kulusevski still. Everyone else, absolutely diabolical stuff. Or Kolo Kunani and that, blood. You got that baby mama, Xavi Simmons, little Bow Wow, blood. Flipping. Who else is there, man? That absolute fraud, Richarlison, pigeon, prue, motherfucker, bro. He's finished. This man are not it, bro. It don't matter who you put in. So, De Zerbi's got his bag because, let's be honest, Spurs had to pay some big money to get him in, and fair play, he did his thing in it. But, yo.
Who's done a redirect to me, man? Or is it your channel? There are people in the building, man. Someone's done a redirect. Big up to whoever's done a redirect. It might be views, isn't it? Maybe to your channel. But yeah, Spurs, man, they're looking like they're going down, bro. They don't look like they're in a position right now.
The players too shit, bro. And then those players will be gone because none of them will stick around. And then once you are down, you're gonna have to renegotiate your contracts, your licensing, or your TV viewership. You're gonna get a lot less money. New regulations in terms of how much money you can spend now. You're in EFL, and you're no longer Premier League. And bro, they're not coming back up. Basically, they're not. They're finished.
Definitely. 5 clubs can qualify for the Premier League. Can qualify for Europe. 5 clubs. Tell us your 5 clubs. It doesn't have to be in alphabetical order, but tell us your 5 clubs. Yeah.
Arsenal, City, United, Villa, Liverpool.
Chelsea miss out, yeah?
Chelsea miss out. I've been saying all season, bro. They miss out.
They weren't too bad in that first half against City, though, bro.
Don't listen. Don't be twanged by that, bro. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. They're shit, bro. Absolutely shit. People are talking about Caicedo like he's world class, fam. Rubbed out. Palmer rubbed out. Palmer's so bad that he's put off all his links to United and people don't want him no more. That's how bad
He's still a baller though, you know. I still rate Palmer.
He is, but your man's performing like that, bro. Like you're gonna lose out your World Cup ticket as well. It's peak. You're on your coming to your prime, bro. You should be playing these World Cup years now. They only come once every 4 years. If you're gonna miss out that because you're being a scrub for your club, then bro, the game is the game. You get me? So his value is not worth shit.
Look at the disrespect, man, brother. No, he's not. Palmer's a bum, you know. Oh my.
Bro, I can't.
These United fans, man, got no.
I can't defend him no more, bro.
You're probably one of the most balanced United fans I know out there, man. Everyone is just on some bias thing. You know what I mean? No, they got no kind of like balance. But actually, TTM, I'll give him a little. He's got a little balance to him still.
He did more balance to me sometimes still.
Yeah, he's balanced. He
was more balanced to me, but bro, I don't rate this Chelsea team. The setup, they model everything from top to bottom. Them LinkedIn Liam and that, bro. You think he's serious? You think he's gonna do anything?
Oh, it's a vibe. Oh, bro, it.
Yeah.
Who else played this weekend who we care about? And because I don't think there's anyone else. Liverpool. Did Liverpool play? Who did Liverpool play? They beat Fulham. I don't care about them. They got slapped up in the Champions League last week. Can you see a little comeback from them?
Remontada and that.
Yeah, you see a remontada from them, man?
No chance. Are you mad?
Did you see the way they got bopped off the park?
PSG, yeah, were the biggest enemy because they could have slapped 5 or 6 past them. Mum's life. They were the biggest enemy.
FIFA settings.
But they were not clinical enough. And I hope you don't come to bite them in the arse in it. But no, yeah. I think they're definitely going to score at Anfield, and Liverpool need about 4 goals to win.
Yeah,
or
mad.
3 goals to just take it to extra time. So I don't see it happening. I think that's PSG's tie wrapped. I think you do beat Sporting over the line, but it won't be pretty.
Nah.
And then you get whooshed by Atletico in the semi-final.
So, in terms of like, who's winning the Premier League in your opinion now from here on? Because you did mention the City game. It's the title. Whoever wins that game is the title.
I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to wait until that game to make my decision because I've been saying that game will decide it, innit? I was mentally accepting and preparing that Arsenal probably get over the line, but now I don't know no more. You know,
I don't think we will, bro.
I don't think I've learned, bro. Over the years of title races that I've seen in my lifetime, bro, that I've won as well, fam, and the ones I've lost. We've lost a few as well. I lost a fair few. You get me? It's all about momentum and fine margins in his last running. You get me? And you got no momentum, bro. None. You might have gone backwards. You might have regressing. It's peak, bro. Maybe you peaked too early, and now you're just out of energy, out of momentum, out of spirit. Mentally, you're drained. This is taking everything out of you, and the compounding pressure on top. You know what I'm saying? Social media and the things that league gunners are saying and going around in the dressing room. Bro,
these men shouldn't be. These men turn off your TVs, innit? You shouldn't be watching social media if that's the case.
Bro,
then if you man are that shook, really?
This is it, bro. This is it, innit? So how can I not sit here and say, yo, City might do a thing, innit? Because if them man step away with 3 trophies, bro, I'm telling you. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know what's going on this season, bro, because that is mad. And I do think that you man may have spurred them on to do it.
Got a better chance of pulling Zoe Zaldana. Then
they're gonna smoke you about 3-4 0, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whitewash. It's gonna be an embarrassment.
Your only glimmer of hope here, there's only one silver lining here, is that if you do convincingly beat Sporting midweek, you got a bit of momentum there. You got a little something, bro. But that's just.
I'll say this to you. Where was the momentum last week when we beat Sporting last week, and we lost to Southampton?
But this is what I'm saying.
And we lost. And lost to Bournemouth.
But you didn't play well against Sporting, I don't think. But if you actually put in a performance, you're at home. Your fans should be on the side. You're 1-0.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong, but I do not believe we are going to City to do anything. Man's going to get shook. The manager's going to do a coward thing. He's going to do a scared thing. Pep is already in his head telling him, oh, do you know what? Arsenal have been very good this season. I want to play Wednesday footballs and all that. Listen, he can't wait to smoke us, man. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone gets an Arsenal bottle in the stadium, given an Arsenal bottle in the stadium, yeah? Can you imagine it, brother? Listen,
My
this is
game.
my scenario. This is my scenario, yeah?
Oh my days.
City win the game on a set piece, and all of the crowd hold a bottle up like that, and it's an Arsenal bottle. Brother,
Mind
I
games.
am done. I am
Mind
done.
games. I'm here for it though.
Ever.
And yo,
Huh?
if there's any City fans here out there who are watching this, send this out to Big Steve. Send it out to them, man. Get that message around here. To have that. Yo, yeah, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it on, bro. I'm on that still. Yo, you man in the chat, spam this to like Big Steve and that, and all the City fans. Say, let's run a thing where if they beat him, everyone pull out the bottle. It will be. I think that would be absolutely beautiful, bro. Because
yeah, Dr. S is being consistent with this though. Yeah, he has been saying for time that we're not winning anything, bro. And you know what? Big him up as well. Carabao Cup finals, the shoe to the drop. Arteta's luck has dried up. Likely going to go out against Sporting. Going to get panned at Etihad, brother. It's happening. It's happening, bro. It's happening. And all those scrubs that want this manager next season, don't talk to me, bro. I don't want to talk to anyone because every man's gonna go quiet. And you know what, me though, I've not hidden once all season. When we've lost, I've been here. When you lot smacked us up, I've been here. Last week when we lost, I was still here, but obviously you was on the holidays. I've never gone hiding, bro. I've taken my cooking and all of that as well. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. But as I said, next season, bro, I'm taking up a new sport, maybe fishing or skateboarding or something, brother.
NBA and that, yeah.
Yeah, something, because I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more, bro. I can't do this no more, bro. If we lose our next two games, is P45 should be hands on the bus. I don't want to hear these men talking about, oh, at the end of the season we're gonna start some negotiation. No, you're not gonna start nothing. You're gonna be saying, listen, thank you, Arteta, but it's time for us to move on. Yeah. Question. Talk about moving on. Yeah, is Carrick the man going forward?
I've been saying, bro, if it's not Enrique,
if man are available, yeah, is Carrick still the man?
If it's not Enrique, man ain't interested in it. Run Carrick, bro.
Paddle. I like that paddle sport as well. I might have to take that up, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not doing my 3 hour watch-alongs no more, bro. I'm gonna go out for long walks. Maybe go to the gym. I've started some boxing. I'm gonna start some boxing and MMA classes as well. So I want to get, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get in shape.
This is what, bro, trust me, fam. Man, I've been there, fam. You think I wasn't there like this on the Amarin, bro? Man was going gym and hitting the bag.
Yeah.
Like just putting a face of Amarin.
No, but you man, you man still had CV. You man still got a CV that you were winning. You won 2 years ago or a year ago that you won a trophy.
Yeah.
That's cover. That's insurance.
When it comes to the armpits thing, yeah, you man are done, bro, because it's just you now in the trophy drop. 20 years plus for this Premier League, 6 years for just any bit of trophy. You get me?
What's this Quidditch? Good, what's Quidditch? I never heard of Quidditch.
Harry Potter, man.
Oh, bro, I'm just gonna be on the board games thing, bro. I've had enough.
Pull up TTM's comment.
Who?
TTM.
I've got FC on deck for okay. Yeah, you hear that? I'm going to Galatasaray, bro. Me though, call me nuts. Maybe Amarin generally ruined my perspective on managers, but make one decent argument as to why Enrique doesn't come to this league and struggle. Oh my god. What? Because he's world class.
It's true though.
World class don't struggle, bro.
You know what it is though with the Premier League. But you know what it is with the Premier League?
Yeah.
It's the most unique league in the world. Not saying it's the best, but it's the most physically demanding.
Yeah.
Week in, week out, it's a lot of pressure in it. And will a manager like Enrique, will he take to it? Will he fold to it? It's a risk at the end of the day. And
brother,
I hear where TTM is coming from. But I'm still saying that I'd rather have Enrique over Carrick here, and you give him the squad and you give him the players, you give him a mad budget. If you're going to have Enrique, don't have Jason Wilcox. Go get Luis Campos. That's what I'm on. Yeah. But if you're going to have Wilcox and Steve Holland and Carrick and these man, then let them do their thing because they're doing something at the moment. Something I can see with my eyes, bro. There's something there. I ain't seen this in years, you get me? So don't just dash it all the way now, you get me? Man,
tell me a world-class manager that's come to the Premier League and not won anything. Tell me one.
How do you define? Well,
world-class
world-class
manager is
managers
someone
have
that
come.
wins.
How many world-class managers have been in the league recently?
Not
There's
recently, but I suppose
say in the last
throughout.
10 years. How many world-class managers?
All I've got to say, TTM, yeah, and I don't know how old you are and stuff like that, yeah, but world-class means that you can do it anywhere. Anywhere, wherever you go, you should be able to do it anywhere. Yeah, you've seen the PSG, that league. Okay, you can call it a farmers league or whatever, but it's still a physical league. Yeah, you know the ball's still there's still physical ballers over there.
The French league's physical. The French league's physical. The French league,
yeah. So
and that's why you've seen the French players who come to the Premier League adapt better. Like you notice, you got the likes of
you know
EK and
you know what it is. You know what it is with modern day football, and it's not. I'm not talking about fans. I'm not talking about TTM. Yeah, is that the English league? Yeah, yes, it's based on power and pace and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but also as well. Yeah, you have to have a little bit of a technical element about your game as well. Yeah. The best teams, Man City, they're physical, but they're technical as well. Very technical. Yeah. You're telling me a Luis Enrique, yeah, coming to a Man United, bringing a Vintinha, I can't even say his name, Vintinha, or bringing like a Barcola or a Cavaskila or one of them, you know, them type of players into that Man United team, yeah, is not going to change up Man United are already under Carrick, yeah, playing nice football. Do you understand? You bring a Luis Enrique, how much does he elevate that Man United team?
I don't think he's.
We're talking about a seasoned manager, by the way. Yeah,
I don't think he's going to leave PSG. I'll be honest. So I think PSG have him locked in. I think the players have really bought into what he's got going over there, and they're trying to build something that's sustainable in it. From the looks of it, them man won like for them, they're just catching up on Champions League trophies. That's their thing, innit? So I can't see him leaving, and if he's not leaving, then man, I want anyone else anyway. Just run Carrick. He knows the club. He's experienced. He's won at the club. Let's not get it twisted. You get me? Man won the biggest majors possible. He won everything at Man United. He's experienced playing with the best team, arguably in Man United's history. He was part of that team, a solid part of it, bro. So man knows what it takes to be there. He's experienced under Carrick. Under Ferguson. Everything just suggests that, it just makes sense. Sometimes the common sense thing isn't like just the craziest idea. You get me?
Yeah. I'm going to end on, I'm going to have to end this up because I need to go back to work, and I think you need to go back to work. I think the Premier League, it dictates, innit, how you play in it. So, the best teams adapt in it to the Premier League, in it. If it's physical set pieces, long ball, then the best teams adapt in it. If it's tiki-taki and all that kind of stuff, the best teams adapt in it. The best teams are the one that can mix everything together as well, and keep it sustained. But I hear what TTM's saying as well, and he raises some good arguments as well.
The key example of that is City, innit, with the way they've changed the way they play football this season.
And this is I agree with this. I think every game week is a new story in this league, and that's what foreign managers struggle with, figuring out what they need to change on a weekly basis. I could easily be wrong about all of this. I think with the likes of the Amarins and the Artetas, these are new style managers. They're not really, I wouldn't say they're overly experienced managers. I know, I keep telling. I wouldn't say Amorim. I know Amorim's done the Portuguese league, and I hear his adaptation was very difficult, but he tried to bring in his style to Man United, where he should have just maybe just kept it just basic in it coming into United. We've seen how Arteta struggled, but this is his first gig, and he's not won any trophies with all the money spent as well. These managers these days, man, these young managers these days, I call them young managers. They're in their 40s. I just think they're different. they're different source. They're not like the managers of old. Yeah, they're not like the managers of old. So, you know, if you're a Pep, if you've got that kind of like je ne sais quoi in it, and you've got that level where you've got the man management and you've got the tactics, then you will be successful. But I don't know if Arteta or the likes of the Amarins have all of that. So yeah, it's an interesting conversation. Yeah, but yeah, I'll have to have this conversation probably another time. But Arteta out, get him out of my club. Come the end of the season, win me a treble, get out anyway. I just want you out of my club, brother. Let's leave it there. Mido and Don. Remember, I've changed the name now. Mido and Don now, not Perspective. Look, Mido shook now. He's got to get on the call now. Listen, people, we're out. Yeah, love and peace. And make sure you slap up the likes. Make sure you go and subscribe to Mido as well. Yeah, peace. We out. Peace.
Big up everyone.